Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to review a coffee. This one is called Classic Cinnamon Roll. Naturally and artificially flavored coffee. Looks like it says Cinnabon Bakery inspired. So is this a Cinnabon coffee, or is this another company saying it's Cinnabon Bakery inspired? Because it's classic cinnamon roll. There's only one company written on this thing, and it's only Cinnabon, so I'm going to assume it's a Cinnabon coffee. Okay. All right, so let's get this going. It takes a minute, to brew it up. I like to do it this way because I like to be able to smell the aromas of it as it's brewing also. Excuse my coughing. I'm just gradually getting over a head and chest cold type thing, so when I get a cough, it takes me a while to shake it. So, and excuse the noise in the background. I'm brewing up some hot water for tea later. I do it through my coffee pot. It's just easier for me that way, to do it that way. Cinnamon roll, huh? Okay. Am I gonna smell cinnamon rolls? Maybe. Am I gonna taste cinnamon rolls? Probably not. But we'll see. I mean, usually it takes, for me, it takes me to add something a little sweet for it to possibly taste like a cinnamon roll type of a flavor. It's magic, it's it just magically happens sometimes like that. I don't know. Is it just a mental, a mental thing where your mind is making you think that you are tasting cinnamon rolls? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. But I find it that I mean, it just makes me laugh when I see a coffee that says a certain flavor, like something sweet, like let's just say a coffee that says cookie flavored coffee. Okay, right? Cookies are sweet, right? So when you start drinking the coffee and you don't taste anything sweet, can you imagine a cookie? No, not me anyway. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm no coffee. Oh wow, I'm no coffee expert, no coffee connoisseur like some people are experienced with this. But this is just from my viewpoint only. For me, there's no realistic a realistic thing that happens for me in coffee when there's nothing sweet about coffee to me. It's just a bitter, roasty, a flavored beverage. For them to try to, let's just say, infuse a flavor into it is just really difficult. Without it being sweet. So I just can't wrap my head around around that. Wow. Man, this, you get cinnamon and you get a little bit of a sweet aroma. Wow, that smells really good. Classic cinnamon roll. So this would be a cinnamon roll of the old days. Naturally and artificially flavored coffee. So what is the natural flavor part? Coffee beans? Because there's nothing there. I can't think of what else they would have in there. That would be the natural part. The artificial part, I don't, it could be cinnamon. Ow. Thought there was a little bit of a hair there. I don't like hair in my coffee. It's a rule. I won't drink it if there's a hair in my coffee. But I got that one out. Okay. Let me see if I can get this over here out of the way. Okay. It didn't say what roast, but that looks like a medium. You get the coffee in there. You get a nice, like a sweet roll. The cinnamon is very prominent. Yeah, it smells really good. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It's got a roastiness. I'm trying to decide what level of roastiness. It's kind of light. It's light on the roastiness. It's got a a nice coffee flavor to it. You could say that there's like a little bit of a cinnamon kind of a taste to it. You could say that there is like a bread crust, like a bitter part of a bread. Not the sweet part, but just kind of a bready bread crust kind of a thing. And I mean, you don't have a sweet roll, but you got a cinnamon. You got just a cinnamon roll minus the sweetness part of it. The icing. So yeah, it's good. It's good. I would dunk a cinnamon roll into this, and it would be good. But let's just, I do add creamers to my coffees, which is probably, to actual coffee connoisseurs, it would be a sin, I'm sure, but it's just what I do. It's what I've always done. So you could get this, you could take this as this is the perspective from a man that used creamers in his coffees. Maybe the people that are watching this, some of the people, are ones that also add creamers. So you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to be somewhat like. Okay, so what I do is I don't add a whole lot because I'm never trying to mask off the flavor of the coffee, because I like the flavor of the coffee and I don't want it to just taste sweetness. If I want to do that, then I'll make hot chocolate. But I just put this under a level teaspoon of regular creamer in there. Okay. I start off with that because a lot of people only add this. They don't add like an actual sweet flavored creamer. They just add a little bit of a cream, whether it be powder or liquid. In this case, it's just a powder. So you're gonna get, man, it still smells really good with that sweet aroma with that cinnamon in there. That tastes really good like that, actually. You get just a little bit of a lactose part to it that adds to the overall flavors that are going on here. Yeah, you know what? We may be onto something. Okay, now this is French vanilla. So you can add too much of this, and then you don't have, then you're not going to get the taste of the coffee flavor so much. So I like being careful with this. Let's just go, I'm just going to shake off a little bit. Okay, so just like that's just under a teaspoon as well. Just going to put that in there. Let's see if we get a cinnamon roll now. This could be a paranormal experience. Gosh. Okay, let's see if we got a cinnamon roll. Think cinnamon roll. There it is. There it is. You got a classic cinnamon roll flavor coffee now. There's that sweetness it needed. I mean, I told you, it already has that bread crust, kind of a, bready kind of bitterness part. And it already has the cinnamon. What are you lacking? A sweetness. There you go. Yeah, I'm telling you, that has now it has, is it like spot on? No, it's not spot on cinnamon roll, but it's really close. It's close enough that you get like a, cinnamon, a somewhat type flavor cinnamon roll. And I still get the coffee flavor. It's good. Yeah, this is a good one. Cinnabon. Classic cinnamon roll. Check it out for yourself sometime if you see them around. Now remember, it's not like a real strong coffee. It's like, I think it's more light, but it could be like maybe light, close to medium on the roastiness. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed the review and kind of understand where I'm coming from a little bit. But there you go. All right. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one.